Good morning and namaste and welcome all of you to this session. Um, I'm Shiv Kiran, manager of Atal Incubation Center, and today we have team Artayan, Malhar, Kapil Kaul, and speaker of the day, Mr. Deepak Vartak. And I request team from Artayan to introduce the speaker of the day to the participants. And may I request the speaker for another 5 minutes so that people might join in, or otherwise we can go ahead. Okay,
No,
thank you very much.
I prefer we wait for everyone to
Yeah,
join.
yeah, sure, sure, sir.
Okay.
In, after 5 minutes, Kapil or Malhar can take over from there and introduce the speaker of the day
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and continue the proceedings.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, let us go ahead, Malhar. Yeah, you start introducing the speaker and you go ahead.
Sure, sir.
I
Just a
think
minute.
most of our participants have joined, whom we.
Yes, sir. Just a minute. Hello, everyone. So for today's session on strategy planning and improving sales funnel, we have with us Mr. Deepak Vartak, who is the founder of King Consultants LLP, and with more than 25 years of experience in sales verticals across all segments, we feel that he is the best in the industry when it comes to sales and marketing strategies and execution. He thrives on challenges and is passionate about turning around struggling sales teams into top performing sales teams through sales consulting and coaching. He has mentored more than 70 startups across India and has provided sales consultancy to more than 100 companies and coached several founders and directors on sales strategies, revenue generation, go to market strategies, and building strong sales teams. Uh, he's also honored to be on several advisory panels and also visits top business schools as a guest lecturer on his subject matter expertise. Uh, so basically, he has more than 25 years of experience and has had a very successful career in industry, leading large sales teams in the capacity of associate VP of HDFC Life. Over the years, Deepak has helped more than 25,000 sales professionals and students to understand their goals and empowered them with necessary tools to achieve them, the result of which they have reached their pinnacle. With vast experience and command over sales processes, it was only a matter of time before Deepak penned down his first book, How to Sell Every Day in 3 Easy Steps. This book has been appreciated by industry experts, and several companies have recommended their employees to read this book for consistency in sales. So we hope to get some of that wisdom from Deepak sir today and help the participants in planning their sales strategies and improving their sales funnels. Uh, Over to you, sir.
Hey, Mr. Mallar, thank you so much for such a wonderful introduction. It was very comprehensive. Hi, good morning, participants. Am I audible? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Great. Can I request you all to come on video mode if you are okay with that? Is everyone okay to come on video mode? Can I have a look at you, all of you? Would that be fine with you all?
Yes, sir.
So nice. Others, Sandeep, Prashant, Jonah, Rahul, Gopal Rao, S. Kiran. Can I see you, please? So nice. Thank you. Yeah, S. Kiran, thank you so much. So, for next 120 minutes or 2 hours, I guarantee you, my dear friends, that every minute will be worth it on sales. I am saying I guarantee you because I have that kind of confidence. I know, I understand sales very well. I understand startup challenges, right? So I'm going to cover certain aspects. For example, the topic is sales funnel, but there are certain things that each and every startup needs to understand, right? Because there are several stages to a sales funnel which every startup may not be able to relate, but there are still a lot of stages that every startup will be able to relate. I'm going to cover that, and then I would prefer to take a couple of live examples and see if we can do something for you immediately right now. Would that help you?
Definitely, sir.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I would prefer. No worries. You can say. I think Shine was saying. So I would prefer to take some live examples and try and see how we can help you live.
Yes.
Yeah, so we can do that as well. I'm open for that because that is where you will learn more. Otherwise, just giving you presentation, probably you may go to sleep after next 10 minutes. We all have our challenges going online, right? So I'm not a very PPT kind of fan. I'm a hardcore sales guy and I prefer to do things hands-on. So are you with me on this?
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to make. Thank you so much, Shiva. I would like to make this as participative as possible. So just whenever you feel like you can stop me, interrupt me, and ask me questions. Wherever you feel there is a disconnect, you want to know more, please unmute and talk. That's the way you will learn. Otherwise, see, we are not doing this only for the sake of presentation. Idea is, even if you pick up one or two beautiful things from this 2 hours and you implement and you are able to generate revenue, I think the purpose is solved. And that's the whole idea, is to help you to go to market and make money out of your product. Correct? So I will just start screen sharing. Okay. Visible, right? So my direct question to you all is, as a startup, when should you start selling?
Immediately after your product or service is ready.
Very good. Whenever you answer, whoever is answering, just identify your name and then you answer. So it will be, I'll be able to respond quickly.
Okay, sir. I'm Shahin.
Shine. Okay, thank you, Shine. Yeah. So Shine is saying yes, whenever your product is ready. Thank you, Shine. Thank you for you're right. What else? Correct, you're right, Shine. Anybody else would like to say something? When do you start selling as a startup?
When you're confident about your product.
Fantastic, Mallar. Yes, when you're confident about your product. Very good. Good. What else? Come on, founders, speak up. I want to know at what level you are. That's the reason this question has been put up to you. Don't think much. Just speak whatever. Speak out your mind. Just speak whatever comes to your mind.
And there is a lot of demand for our product.
When there is yes, Kiran, thank you. When there is a lot of demand for your product, okay. Thank you. Good. Correct, you're right.
And when there is something unique or new, you can add to the
Okay, so there is something
product.
unique, additional that your product, new product development or something. Whenever you're adding something to evaluating to your product, that's the time to start selling. Whenever you have something unique with you. Yes, that is also correct.
Yes.
Correct. What else? Guys, participate. The more you speak, more you will learn. Trust me. And I promise you will enjoy next 2 hours. You will learn a lot. So speak up. This is about you and not me. It's about your company and your sales. Speak up.
When you know ins and outs of the product.
When you know all your ins and outs, your pros and cons of your product, shortcomings, and how it can help you, what are the benefits? Yes, you're right. That's the time you start selling. What else?
This is Rajkumar.
When the service is ready for the product.
Mr. Chandraboli, when? Sorry, I did not hear you. When
the service is ready for the product. Like.
Okay, so when you are ready to serve.
Sir,
yeah.
Ready
to, yeah. So yes, whenever you are ready to serve. Yes, Dr. Chandramohan, you're right. Mr. Chandraboli.
Good morning. My name is Ankit. At the earliest, because as a startup, you need to start functioning and selling at the earliest is what my thought is.
Correct, Ankit. But when? Earliest means when?
Earliest is like because I felt like immediately, like whenever possible, whenever the product is ready, immediately.
Whenever product is ready, immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. Vikas here, when you have defined your target audience.
When you know your target segment, yes, correct. What else? Very good.
Sir, Rajkumar, yes. Rajkumar here.
Yeah, Mr. Rajkumar.
Yeah, since your product is or your startup is a new idea, so no need to wait. Just go and sell your product immediately after your startup has been.
The moment your product is ready, go out and sell. Don't wait for anything. Correct, Dr. Rajkumar, you're right. Fantastic. Anybody else? Any different answer?
When you have a minimum viable product, that time
okay. Okay, whenever you think you are at MVP stage, you can, yes, minimal viable product, you can sell. Okay, that is also right. Anybody else with a different answer?
When you identify your numbers.
So when you know that you can achieve certain numbers, you can serve so many customers.
Yeah.
You have your backend processes ready to serve.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. You're right. All of you are right, by the way. Anybody else? Any additional? Okay. Now, all of you are right, and I really am happy with the kind of answers that you all have given. But now look at it this way. As a founder, I have an idea. And I sell that idea at ideation stage and I get a funding of $2 million. How does it sound?
Great.
How does it sound, guys? I have an idea. It's a unique idea. All of us know. And I sell this idea even before I am at any level. And I get a investor or venture capitalist or whoever. I get a VC. I get a seed funding, $4 million, $2 million. How does it sound?
That's very good.
So why don't we think on that? Guys, the whole idea is to tell you, start selling now. You will never have a perfect product in your life. Trust me. And there is no product that is perfect. Products evolve. Don't try and make a super duper product at initial stage. Don't try and become Amazon or Google on day one. It has evolved over several years, several customer feedbacks, and lot of things have gone into it. As a founder, as a startup founder, and most of you being from tech background or with some unique ideas, daredevil people, I have great regards for founders. Trust me, guys. You want to do something, and you want to do something best. So you say, कुछ जबरदस्त जब तक होता नहीं तब तक मार्केट में नहीं जाऊंगा. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes, you agree, right? And that is where we lose time. And every time we feel we are ready, we try and sell. कोई customer बोलेगा इसमें ये नहीं है. There's something missing in this. And you say, okay, we cannot go to next 5-10 customers because this is not there. Again, you go to your backend process and you try and develop that. Again, you go to market. Another customer will tell you, no, this is not there. You never go to market, guys. People who are at ideation stage, are you understanding what I'm saying? How long you will be in idea stage, you tell me.
Sure, but if I have not tested my product and if it is a failure sort of thing, won't it be a setback as a founder sort of thing for me?
You will learn, no?
Yeah, but it will be an initial failure from which it will take time for me to come up again.
Yeah, so because whatever I'll tell you. What's wrong with the failure, you tell me?
No, there is nothing wrong in the failure actually, because failure is a stepping stone to success sort of thing, definitely.
Not necessarily. You see, again, what I'm telling you is, it may not be a person may fail all his life. That's okay. I'm saying what's wrong with failure? But it may not be a success, first step of success. Maybe some people just succeed on day one. All I want to ask you is, what's wrong in failing?
No, I don't think that there is anything wrong in failure actually.
Yeah,
there is absolutely nothing wrong in failure.
But as a human being, what we want is, we think, if I fail, there are other 10 people watching me. I will be perceived in this way.
Yes.
I will be perceived in that way. My parents will say, wife will say, see, I told you don't leave a job. You have left your job. Now what you're doing? Go and take up a job. I mean, these are all things happen with us.
Yes.
Yes or no? Yeah. But that's what the startup founders are made up of. These people are different. Should you really care for this kind of comments coming to you?
Absolutely.
When you go on a battlefield, you expect to get wounds, right? You expect to bleed. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You are expected to bleed. It's fine. Don't wait for right time. You tell me one perfect product that is absolutely perfect in this world at the moment. What do you think? Is there a perfect product?
No.
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 Tomorrow some add-on features will come in and it will become outdated. Yeah, there is no perfect product. Then why do founders like us wait for a perfect product? Should you really wait? You shouldn't wait. Correct? So please take this in, keep this in your heart and mind. You should start selling on the day one. Sell your idea, sell your company, sell yourself. So idea, yourself, your process, your product, even if it is forming in your mind, you don't know what will happen, what will come up, whom you might bump into, and who might invest in you and your startup. You really don't know. Keep sharing your ideas. Every person you come across can be your buyer, your investor. So go out with that mindset. Don't say my product, maybe there is some work in my product. Say it is ready to use. Are you understanding, my dear friends? That's the first Only then you'll be able to sell. Otherwise, you will never have a perfect product. You will always have fear. This is not there in my product. One thing is not there. Two things is not there. Three things is not there. You will not go to market and sell. Am I clear on this? Are we on same page? Any disconnect on this? Let's take it. Maybe some of you don't agree. We can discuss.
Sir,
Yeah.
you said that start selling your product and start saying that your product is ready. Okay. So if we start selling it, what if we lose our customers in the beginning itself with the not satisfied customers, because product is anyway not ready and they may not get satisfied with us, with our services, with our product. So that in a way spoils our credibility, our name, and in the beginning itself. So what do you suggest? This is my doubt.
Yeah. Very good question. I really appreciate you asked this question. Right now you understand when I say start selling. So at every stage of a company, every stage of your startup, your customers will be different. As an idea, if I'm saying you sell your idea, for example, whom will you sell? Will you sell it to an end customer, or you will sell to an investor?
Yes, I agreed, sir. Yeah.
Now you got it?
Yeah.
But every stage your customer will be different.
Okay. Yes.
I'll tell you. Now suppose you are starting XYZ company, for example, correct?
Yes, sir.
You have put in X amount of funds. And you know those funds will survive for next 12, 18 months.
Yes.
And to go beyond a point, you need another money funding to coming in. You are only on stage 2.
Yes.
You have just started developing something. You know it is going to take another 10 months time to develop.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And you have something which is that process is going to take place. You know there are certain your ex-colleagues, your people who have funding and who can become your partners. Aren't you going to sell them an idea?
Yes, we didn't get this point of view before that. Yeah.
So now you have got a ready investor waiting to encash on an opportunity because you are brilliant with idea. They have funds. They want to make money out of it.
Okay.
You sell them this idea. You sell them. I am at this stage. This is my projection. This is what I am. This is my past. This is what I'm going to do. Early stage advantage.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So I really appreciate. Thanks for asking this question because I'm sure some people would have really thought, hey, this guy's mad. What is talking? I mean, it's useless. All his 25 years of experience is nonsense.
So one question which I just wanted to ask you, which you just said about it. In startup companies, one thing which everyone notices is that founders are shy of putting their innovations or coming out with their innovations because they have a fear that it could be robbed, it could be taken away, the idea could be taken away by someone, sort of thing. So when I have an idea and if I go on for selling an idea to one of my friends or something like that, just for the sake of having a small amount of money, whatever I wanted to have to start my business, sort of thing, won't that fear always creep in my mind as far as selling of idea is concerned before even
Thanks, Dr. Rajkumar, for asking this. I really understand. A lot of tech startups I have worked with, they have this fear. A lot of tech startups with or who have this kind of idea, who feel that this idea is unique to me. It may be, and it can be also. But trust me, guys, there is something called speed. If you don't act with speed, if you don't take this idea to market in next 10 months, 12 months time, someone else will. So many top businessmen, so many Ambanis have died at ideation stage only. The idea which a $1 billion idea which never made a dollar also. You agree with me?
Yes, sir.
I get so many ideas. Trust me, it's all of us because we are always thinking that something unique, something new we need to do. But unless you are going to trust someone and speak up, and if you don't implement, for example, Dr. Rajkumar, not only you, for all of us who have, including me, even I had this fear. I totally relate to you when you ask this. Correct? There are so many ideas which you must have thought 5, 7 years ago. which you did not implement that kind of business. But don't you think those businesses are running currently?
Yes.
Yes, you agree with me on this?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, you're right. It happens to all of us. There is something called speed of execution. If we don't act, someone else will. So just choose your with whoever you're sharing. Choose wisely. You have that kind of wisdom, Dr. Rajkumar, correct? So choose wisely whom to talk, whom to not talk. How much to reveal, how much not to reveal. You may tell them what to do, but you may not tell them how to do that. It is going to take him a lot of time how to figure out how to do that. By the time you are reaching the market. So you may tell them that this is what I need to do. How? That you don't ask me at this stage. Unless you are enrolled totally, unless you are committed with something, then I'll tell you how. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because it is you who know how to do it. It is going to take him another 3 to 6 months or maybe a year, depending upon the complexities of the idea, on figuring out how to do it. You are a pioneer. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Any more disconnect on this? You want to discuss this any further, or you agree with this?
One thing that I want to ask, sir.
Yes, please.
One of our colleague or if we have done some, we have some idea, and it is a group kind of idea, and so one of our colleague goes out and sell this idea to someone else. Then in that case, how will control that?
I have not understood your question.
We have an idea that we have developed something in our group by a group discussion. Okay, sir.
I mean, 1 minute. Now, suppose let's take a real life example. No hypothetical question.
Yeah.
So you have an idea.
Yeah, I have shared that idea with my group people.
Why?
Okay, that we are going to start this.
So okay, 1 minute. So do you expect them to be your founding members?
Yes.
Okay.
Now they sidelined me and said that okay, they did not inform me and sold that idea to someone else. In that case, how we will control?
Yeah. So there are certain things in life. I'll answer that, but before that, you cannot control certain things. That even happened to Facebook. Certain things you cannot control. However, I am sure you will have that wisdom. See, do you take some unknown person and share your idea with?
No.
Or you generally share your idea with people whom you have worked with, your family circle, your friend circle, your professional circle. Generally, these are the people.
Yes.
So you know with their past actions whether that person has betrayed you or not betrayed you. Still, there is no 100% guarantee that that person will be totally honest to you. There is no guarantee. But somewhere you have to take that call.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Right?
Yeah.
Because there is no guarantee. I mean, anything can happen. If two brothers can fight over empire, business empire, I mean, who are you and me?
Yes.
I mean, very honest. But then you cannot hold your idea. Only thing is you need to have that wisdom to choose wisely, depending upon your past experiences. Till now, this person has been good to me. Correct?
Nice. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. And any more questions? Any more disconnect on this? Should we move further?
Yes.
Thank you. So, see, there are several challenges that I have seen in my journey when I help startups, when I help companies, SMEs, right? But all may not be, you may not be able to relate to all. So I've just taken few, which most of you will be able to relate. And after this and maybe 1 or 2 more slides, I will take live example and we'll see how I can help you. Is that fair enough? So if you are ready with your product and all, or whatever MPV or MVP you want to ask, we'll directly, and I will also show you the process of how to go of having a sales strategy in your mind. So by end of these 2 hours, most of you will at least know what is the process to learn to reach a market. Fair enough?
Yes.
Thank you. So first major challenge is your product or service is generally new and customers don't understand it. Right? It many a times happens that a lot of startups come with new ideas, new products, and one thing is the product may be complex. Second thing, maybe a founder is not able to communicate about what his product can do to an end user or end customer. So this can be a major challenge. I have met several founders in my life who have this problem. Or maybe a product is something out of the world with all AI and UI stuff that people are not able to understand. It also happens. So, or maybe it's a product which is 5 years before the time this is coming to market. So that can be also case. Sometimes a product has to be as per the times. If you're too early also in the market, you don't get business. And then someone may copy your idea 5 years down the line and he makes money. It happens. We have several examples in that, right? So this can be one idea, one reason, major challenge. This is the other major challenge that how many of you relate to this? Unable to attract good sales talent, or founders are not with a sales background. How many of you are here? Let me know that with no sales background.
Me, sir.
You relate
Both
to
the
this?
things.
Both ways, yeah. So why does it happen? Because
The first thing, like, even though my product is not something very much new, but my targeted customers are not aware of it. Okay, so the second thing is I have tried the conventional ways of selling, in the sense like promoting it, but I'm not leveraging anything. So as of now, I don't have any team, but the thing is, like, I'm trying and I'm exploring in terms of promoting and marketing through social media and through friends group and all, but I'm not getting results. So that is in a way demotivating me.
correct. We'll take your case live. Don't worry. You will have an answer probably. Because see, the time is too less to give 100% solution, but I still believe I should be able to help you with certain ideas if you implement. Don't worry.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, I will. We'll take it live. Don't worry. So this is major challenge. See, what happens is generally salespeople come expensive. Good salespeople. Good salespeople come expensive, and initial stage founders have this budget constraints of going. They're not able to hire good people, and again, this good salespeople don't want to trust a startup immediately because high percentage of startups failure at beyond 18 months and 20 months down the line, right? So it's both ways. There are challenges. So both of them are calculating: should we join? Should we stop? Then there is no validated sales process for your product. As you rightly said, you don't know. You're not able to identify your niche segment, so you don't know which segment to market, what sales process to follow. There is no history because most of your products are new, right? So there is no history of whether if I follow this particular path, it is going to give me results. I follow this path, this is going to give me results. So again, there is a high state of confusion over here. Then not all I have seen, but still some founders really want to save money where they shouldn't be saving. I mean, if it's like if you put 1 rupee, you're going to get 10 rupees. So you must invest there, right? If you are not going to invest in your revenue generation model, then where are you going to invest once your product is ready or at MVP stage? One needs to have that mindset. It's a matter of mindset. And this mindset generally comes with experience of businesses. You look at some SMEs who are second generation business owners. Even if they don't have funds, they will always go on going for marketing and sales. Don't take my word for this. You observe second generation owners around you. You will know what I'm saying. First generation founders, owners generally have this problem. Do you agree with me? Are you understand? You may not agree because this is something new coming to you. This is a mindset problem. You will have to change his mindset. When it comes to marketing and sales, one needs to be willing to pay money, but of course for right people. Don't make a mistake of throwing money on wrong people and wrong processes. So बोलते हैं ठोक बजा के लो. So check, make your due diligence before putting money. Be ready to put money. Yeah, somebody wants to ask question. Any question on this? Yeah, please ask. Hello, any question on this? No? Move further. Okay. And again, as a startup, lot of startups don't have marketing and sales at initial stage, but whenever they have, maybe after 18 months, 20 months, I have seen there is no coordination. So marketing is doing something, sales is doing something, and then I have seen many people who have got funding, they have wasted funds and with no result because marketing and sales is not aligned. It's very important to make sure your marketing and sales is absolutely aligned. All of them speak one language. They understand what my end customers want. Marketing understand what my sales wants, what kind of marketing sales qualified leads they want. It should be all clear. 100% alignment is required. And you founders generally don't have this experience. So you don't, you think marketing and sales is same. Many a times, I'm not saying all of you, but a lot of times it happens. And we spend a lot of money in this and then we realize, oh, I should have done it earlier. So do your due diligence, make sure your marketing and sales, there is a high level of clarity and synergy as well. And again, when I say unreasonable sales processes, some founders expect that if I go to market today, tomorrow I may get business. Does it happen, guys? Does it happen that way? Friends?
No.
It doesn't happen that way. It is never going to happen that you go to market today and tomorrow you get business. No, it is not going to happen. You define a process and then follow a process, you will get results. But if you think 10 days ho gaya, kuch nahi hai, 15 days ho gaya, you will never get results this way. Have a defined process, milestones, goal settings for each process, you will be able to achieve your goals. Right? So these are the major, and most of these are generally mindset and inexperience challenges that founders face that I have seen. Correct? Move further. What all is written here? Playing, smile, skip, home, ready. It is just to refresh you, don't worry. Any questions so far? Any questions? No questions, we move further.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as a plan, what should you have if you are selling it to end customer, if you want to sell? Get your prototype completed ASAP. Get it validated, get it ready absolutely on day one. Right? Do you want me to take one case study now or at later stage? I'm okay to take now so that we get more attention. I think people are feeling little drowsy. Online challenges, webinar challenges. Can we take one live example now?
Yeah, would be exciting to know.
Yeah, fantastic. Come on. Tell me. I'll take one live example now. Anybody needs help, tell me. I'll do it now. Somebody had asked a while ago.
Means you are looking for an example from our side?
No, internal group. I want, when I say example, I mean anybody who's struggling with sales, I will give a solution now.
Say, audience, you are getting free sales solution.
Absolutely.
Why don't you grab it?
Absolutely.
Prashant, you don't want any solution?
Can I see all cameras please on? Hello.
Shaheen, why don't you give your own example?
Yeah, that's what, sir. Sir, actually, like as I said that there are many issues that I have in mind. So
Shine, just hold on. Mr. Siva Kiran, can I ask you something? Maybe you
Sure.
can just text other founders to switch on their cameras, and because I want them to really take benefit out of it.
See, those who have good bandwidth, please, open up your cameras. Okay.
Yeah. And
Vaishnavi, I think you
or
have
at
good
least ask
bandwidth.
questions because they can actually learn live.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would encourage if somebody has a bandwidth issues, genuine, it's okay. But those who are having good bandwidth, please go ahead and have live interaction.
Thank you, Mr. Shiva. Yeah, Shine.
Yes, sir. Like my product or service is mainly focusing on students.
Okay.
The issue is now colleges are not open, and my product or service is in a way it's ready. Like in 1 or 2 days, everything is ready with me. But the thing is, I don't know how to sell. The reason is like as you said that. I don't know how to take my product or service to the students and convince them.
Okay.
And second thing is like as you said that unreasonable sales processes, if any, like I had in my mind, like if I say something like I have to get it immediately, so that's how sales goes on. That was my point of view earlier. And the thing is now nothing is happening, even though like I try to do some other workshops and all, like people are coming for the free sessions, but when it comes to paid sessions, they are not showing interest. And I don't know how to follow them and how to convince them these workshops are really going to help you. So this situation I'm facing now, sir. Like I'm in this situation now.
Okay, Shine, thank you for sharing. What is your product?
So it's image management, sir. Like it's a modality of both physical and psychological aspects where a student can get a help in molding their looks as well as in molding their psychological aspects in terms of career, relationships, and everything when they come out of the college.
So why it is only for students?
Yeah, of course, but as you said that we have to decide our niche. So basically, students who are graduating and coming out of the colleges face many problems, realistic problems.
Hold. Okay. Now, my dear founders, please understand the process. Look at what I'm saying. Now, understand carefully. Now, Shine, see, I can call you by first name, right? Is that okay with you?
Shine, yeah, sir.
Thank you, Shine. Now, see, your product is image management. If I have got you correct, it's image management. Okay. Your target segment you're targeting is student. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, two challenges. What I see here, what I, as an expert, I'm saying, see here is he is not an actual payer. He doesn't have money in his pocket or is in debit card to pay.
Yes, exactly.
Correct. Secondly, his priority is a job and not an image.
Okay.
Even though it can be related.
Yes.
Current priority is to getting a training for a job rather than making over an image, or that is he has been coached psychologically.
Yes.
Two major disconnects. Third, image management ideally requires all professionals, all people who are employees working, all business people should go for image management. I personally believe.
Yeah.
But is the penetration as high as it should have been? Penetration is not there.
Penetration in the sense of payer?
Penetration in the say, how many people are going for image management or image consulting?
Okay. Yeah.
Actual people who can pay, even they are not aware. Forget about going for image management.
Yes, sir. That is my issue. Yeah.
Correct. So
yes.
Who should you target? Should you target a student who is not an actual payer? You will have to convince him, then his parents, or you should convince his parents that you go for image management, I do it free for your child.
Okay. Fine, sir.
I mean, see, I'm just...
Yes. Awesome.
Correct. So you have one product ready, make a larger product for their parents and say, I'm going to do it for you. This is absolutely coming to you free, and charge them extra
Okay.
and tell them this is going to help you to get your job, make his career, whatever. So now you understand. So you go to a person who can pay for your services,
Okay.
because there is still a lot of scope. When you go to students, when everything is covered, your payer himself has got money. They don't know about image consult, image management and all that stuff. It's available. Correct.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah, so this is one way of what to do. How to do, of course, there's long process how to do and all, but at least now be clear what you should be doing.
Okay, sir.
Correct.
Yeah.
Does it ring bell in your mind now?
Yes, absolutely. It's
Yeah, I can
opening
see
up.
your-
I mean,
I can see
my
your
space
smile.
is opening up now. Thank you so much.
Uh,
Thank you, sir.
yeah, you're welcome. Well, guys, I'm telling you, take advantage. Trust me. Even now, if you're not awake, you're losing a lot of things. I'm available for you. What is the time? I think another another an hour or so. You want me to go to a mundane presentation? I'll do that. But if you really want to take something out of these 2 hours, come with your issue, come with your challenge. I am competent enough to give you a solution live. I'm telling you, right? So choice is yours. We always have choices in life, so you choose. Yes.
Yes.
Thanks, Shai. Yeah. So get your prototype completed ASAP. People who are sleeping, please be awake. If you are away from your laptop, computers, please come back. You will learn a lot. Trust me. Know what the competition is doing. Many times I've seen founders are only focused on what I need to do. They don't know what's happening in the competition. They never keep a track. They never keep a track what's happening around or what should we do. Because at your ideation stage, there is some time between ideation and execution. Minimum 6 months to 12 months. वो 12 महीने में कंपटीशन किधर से किधर गया होगा? Every 3 months, a latest mobile gets outdated, guys, with the additional new features added. So my advice to you for at planning stages, whenever you're planning to go to sales, have an eye on what your competitors are doing. Even if your product is new in the market, even if it is new in the market, it is going to replace something, right? Look at that. Is it getting upgraded? Whatever you're going to replace. So look at what how the market is functioning, market dynamics, your competition. You should always look at that. Then again, most of the startups don't know what should be the price of your product. You agree with this? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know what is it. So either you think, no, I am very new and I don't know if people will buy. Let me try this, and then you undersell. Or you feel, no, my product is such beautiful, it is awesome, and you overprice it. Both things can happen. Both is not good. So you may put off some of your customers, real customers, by having that perception, oh, this is too expensive. I don't even want to touch this. Right? For example, a classic case I can give you, it just came to mind, is Skoda cars. Now Skoda has come up with some really reasonable rates, but people are so scared they don't touch Skoda cars because it is in our mind. Skoda is very expensive to maintain and even to do this. Correct. So don't be in that bracket, overpricing or underpricing. Be clear about what I'm going to do, what is my benchmark. If you don't understand, do a survey, go to market and talk to people. Your customers are the best people to tell you how much they're willing to pay for your product. Trust me, guys. Do it. Do market research. And with Google Forms, it is so easy. Today morning, I filled a couple of Google Forms for people who wanted some surveys. So just need to, WhatsApp is a boon to you. This is all free of cost. Reach out to people. Take a sample size of 200, 500. Give them options. And then analyze and see what customers are willing to pay for your product. Things are simple. Only thing is you need to know that all tools are available in market. No need to spend any money. But then just awareness is important, right? So do that. And yes, this is again very important. Initially, at once ideation stage to ठीक है, you are still, but the moment you start developing your product, you need to know where I'm going to stop or what is my end product going to be. Otherwise, you always say there is some work, there is some work, there is some work. I am upgrading. You never go to market, guys. As I told you in my first slide. So the moment you are starting your product development or your service development, day one, be clear. By this date, I will be finishing this, and this is the product, first product or first cut or soft launch, whatever you say. I am going to take this to market. Don't try and develop and overdevelop and try to be a perfectionist. It's okay. Take it to market. Learn. Correct? Any questions on this? Participants, friends, any questions?
Sir, you said be realistic on pricing. So
Yeah.
how to decide which is the right price?
Now for your example, right?
Yeah.
So for your example, I mean, you know what are the image consultants, what they are charging.
Yes.
What if they're working in a super class segment?
Yeah.
So you can have, best strategy is to have three pricing.
Feedbacks. Okay.
Yeah, three. Always, generally, whenever you are packaging a service, guys, listen to me. You should have three pricings. One is for premium, one is for average janta, and one is for something which you don't want to sell. Price is सबसे lower amount. So if there is premium customer, you know what to give. You will go out of your way to serve and do everything in your control. So that will be premium pricing. And 80% of your customers are going to be average payers. So you know how much they can afford.
Okay.
Depending upon your time, how much you're going to give in certain time. Price it accordingly. So you have both the products. You're not leaving the super rich people as well as your price.
Okay.
Correct?
Okay.
Guys, any questions on this? No questions? Okay. Should I take one more case study live?
Yeah, I think, sir, that would be better.
Okay, thank you, Kapil. Yes, who wants to do? Come on, quickly. I will help you guys. Come up. Anyone who is having a challenge, come. I'll help you. I'll help you live with sales strategy. Yes.
Sir, my name is Siddharth, sir.
Yeah, Siddharth.
My product is like daily use boats, sir, like wardrobe, like those boats, sir, are made of banana. How can I compete with the other existed ones?
Okay, I could understand it is banana is the base raw product, but what is the product you said?
Boats, sir. Daily use boats, like a drying boats.
Drying boats.
Yes, sir. Wardrobe setups. We use boats is then, sir. Like a plywood.
So through banana fiber, he plans to manufacture plywood boards, soft boards used for drawings and all that.
Okay. Thank you for help. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, so it is going to replace wood.
Yes, sir.
Chaitanya, right? Siddharth, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Siddharth, right? So it is going to replace what? Wood?
It will replace wood, sir.
It will replace wood. Great. And how is the pricing? How is your costing coming in? Is it cheaper? Is it going to be expensive than current market options?
Yes, sir. Anything between 10 to 20% less it will be, sir.
It will be less, 10 to 20%.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Siddharth,
in terms of softwood only, sir, it valid, but not up to the mark of plywood, all those things, sir.
So MDF is the MD. If I get you correctly, MDF is your target segment.
Yes, sir.
Am I getting you correctly? Is MDF your target segment? Your competitor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. And what is the strength level? Is it equal to better than MDF or weaker than MDF, or how does it stand? Strength.
A little weaker.
Okay, it is little weaker on strength.
Yes, sir.
And durability.
Durability is like that only, sir.
Similar.
It will give similar durability.
It will give similar durability. Okay. What else do you can bank upon when I talk about life?
That didn't done, sir. Life didn't.
You have not. Okay. Are you? I mean, your prototype is ready. Are you already ready with your product?
Just samples have been done, sir.
So once you have orders, only then you can build your processes. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Is this a unique product, or somebody else is already making it?
Sir?
Siddharth, what I want to ask, is this a unique product or somebody is already making it?
Already in the market, sir.
It's already in the market?
I mean, with a different products is there. From this product, it is not there, sir. From raw material, it was not there.
Okay. Well, why I'm asking you is, see, I mean, you're going to sell it as sheets that MDF sells?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Boards, sheet boards you're going to sell, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if I get you correctly, if 20% is going to be cheaper, 20% is a huge market to play around with, huge margin to play around with.
Sir.
Correct? So
Yes,
you are in Hyderabad, correct?
Yes, sir. Anantapur. Yeah. Andhra.
You're in Andhra, okay. So for we people in Mumbai, everything is Hyderabad. I'm sorry for that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. What I would suggest you is, there is something called in your industry nowadays. Last few years, it has really taken up very well. A lot of these companies like IKEA and all, they want all organic materials to be used. What is the? I mean, they call it some. Like we have ISO 2000 2020. What is, there is some certification they call it forest, or what is that? PFI. I'll do some. Yeah, so I'm just educating you on this. So IKEA, especially IKEA, okay, they are leaders. So they are focusing on products to bring in market which are zero on carbon emission and which can be recyclable, organic products. So I believe your product falls in both these categories.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. So see, your product can actually become a premium product if you're able to sell to IKEA and companies like IKEA.
Sure.
No jokes. I am not joking, boss. I am very serious on this. It's just about awareness. So develop something good. Take your sample and look at the standards they are looking in. Why I'm saying, because now IKEA was doing it earlier at their level. Now they are going up to the bottom level, that every product of theirs has to have that kind of certification. I think it is forest certification. For example, yeah, they want a certification that to make this product, if I'm making this chair, for example, they are into furniture, right? So trees were not cut. That is, forest was not cut, or even if it was cut, if I have cut one tree, 10 were planted. You understand what level they are going? Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Banana itself is a plantation, sir. So it will not fall in forest. It will be helpful only.
I am aware.
Got
I
that
am just
point.
giving you ideas. I am aware. I'm giving you ideas. Listen to me. Listen to me. What I'm saying is, they are going up to what level? The labels that are stick on their products. What I'm saying, labels. Even the labels have to have the paper used for that label have to have that kind of certification. Look at the micro level they are going.
It's also called as a UTZ certification.
Sorry?
UTZ certification.
What is that?
Basically, it is for a strong forest natural organic product without having any carbon emissions to it.
Okay, thank you. But It can be, but what I'm saying is the certification they are asking is something different, but again something on similar lines. Why I want to educate you, Siddharth, you should be aware of this. Okay, so they are if they are going up to label level, so imagine the scope and how serious they are. That's what I want to tell you.
Yes,
These
sir. Yes,
guys
sir.
are very serious to invest in such kind of products. They may even co-patent it with you. You never know. And they have so much work. They may say, let's do jointly. You produce for us, we'll buy 100% of yours. You will not give it to anybody. If you are able to sell it correctly, it's all about position and creating a solid product, which I believe you have, and then marketing it correctly, reaching to right people and being persistent. And how you market. Right now, I'm telling you what to do. But this can become $1 billion industry for you. No jokes.
Sir, I will look into it, sir.
Seriously look into it. If you need any help, you can contact me. I'll help you. Don't worry.
Sir, yes, sir. Thanks.
Welcome. I hope you have got some insights. So your target segment is Siddharth? So, yeah, these people who are looking at organic products, who are willing to pay, and there are people who are willing to pay. Go international.
Sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How do you feel?
It was good, sir.
You don't sound good, but you
Yes.
sound tense, lot of tension. You will sell, don't worry. You will sell, relax. You can reach out to me if you require. Any questions you have? Any more questions? Any more clarification?
That's only.
Okay, thank you, Siddharth. Yeah, I'll go through a couple of things. Then again, I can take one more live. Don't worry about that. I'm here. Guys, I can help you. I'm telling you, take this opportunity, right? This is very important. First 10 sales, as a rule, I'm saying, have to be done by the founders himself. Let's debate on this. All disconnect with this. Find what are the challenges that may come in. This is utmost important if you want to sell as a founder, as a company, as a startup. This has to be the base rule. You know selling, you don't know selling. You have to learn to sell as a founder. Come on, guys, unmute and ask questions on this. Unmute and ask questions. Deepika, Ankur, Prasant, Rajsekhar, Meerali, Joanna, come on, ask questions. Vaishnavi.
Hello, sir. Yogesh here.
Yeah, Mr. Yogesh.
In the first slides, we discussed about the two types of sell. One is the sales to investor and sales to end customer.
Oh, hold on. Let me make a correction before it is misquoted. I am not saying only one investor. Suppose you want a good employee,
yeah,
which you know if this guy comes and joins my team, he can be a great boon to my company.
Yeah.
You need to sell him as well.
Yes.
So correct. So not only investors. So every person that you enroll, you come across, you have to sell. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now ask me the question.
Yeah. So just wanted to check whether these 10 cells which you are talking about, is it related to end product or just selling the...
Very good question, Yogesh. What do you think? You will only answer this. What do you think this is about?
I think it's good if the owners sell it to investors or the team which is going to join.
Correct. I understood your question. Right. What is your answer? If I tell you, Yogesh, you have to answer this. What will be your answer? What sales I'm talking about here? Which first 10 sales?
I think you are talking about the investors and the team which is coming to join. And the end, it depend on the product, like what product. Because if that person is from technical background and let's say he have to sell something, let's say you said about IKEA in the previous example. So if it is not a sales guy, he will not able to go out there and meet the IKEA people and talk about.
I agree with.
So he need some sales background guy, or he need someone who either know how to sell it.
I agree with you, Mr. Yogesh. You're totally right. You're right. Okay, now let's take a scenario. Correct? He hires a sales guy. Okay. He goes to IKEA, comes back, goes, comes back, goes, comes back. They ask him question. He comes here to this guy, Siddharth, again goes, again asks, what is better? He going and taking some sales help with him and answering all the questions that may come up.
Yeah. So first problem, like I'm from technical background. So the
Hold on. So you agree that if a founder himself is going with this kind of knowledge and just taking another help of sales just to deal for transactional stuff, will it help?
Yeah, that will help.
Okay. No, yeah. You were saying something about.
But the first thing, as a technical or non-sales guy, we face like how to go there and how to get contact.
I agree with you. I totally
That's
agree.
the difficult part, because once you know and you know how to go, maybe the founder can go there and talk. But the founder is not from that background. First questions always come like how to interact or just open that dialogue.
Correct. Yeah. So you are absolutely right. That's why you must. I'm not saying you need to become super salespeople. You must learn to sell. Every founder who has a startup or plans to have a startup needs to learn to sell less, because at all levels, even if you make your, even if you have sales coming in, you will have to sell to bankers for extra loan facility. You have to convince people it is selling, yes or no.
Yes.
You will have to learn this art of selling. Selling doesn't mean selling only a product. Convincing your bankers, convincing your vendors to wait for some more time or give you credit. This is all part of selling. It's not admin or it's not purchase. These are all selling skills, hardcore selling skills, negotiation skills.
Yes.
So how long you will say, I don't want to learn this? Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Founder should know that. That's not.
Learn. And see, skills can be acquired, Yogesh. Yes or no?
Yes.
Just a matter of few weeks, not even months, I'm saying, few weeks. I have myself coached several founders who were zero, technically strong. I have coached IIT, IIMs as well in marketing and selling. Founders, IIT, IIMs as well. So that says कि IIM करने से marketing sales जाता है, ऐसा नहीं है बस.
Okay.
Right? You may have some of your friends in sales. Talk to them. How do you sell? How do you find a customer? How do you do prospecting? Talk to them. They will help you. Sales people are good. They will tell, चल शाम को मिलते हैं, बात करते हैं. Learn with them. Trust me. If you have any friends in sales, talk to them. They will help you. They will tell, अच्छा भी ऐसे ऐसे कर, ये कर, do this, do that. You are going to learn. Take that initiative. Go, reach out. They will help you. If it doesn't happen, I will help you. Don't worry.
Okay.
But as a rule, why I'm saying there are several reasons. First of all, when a founder goes, he's able to communicate exactly what the product is.
Yes, I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
Can anybody else be more passionate than founder about his product?
No.
Can anybody else have more passion than the founder of that product?
No.
No. So passion नहीं तो enthusiasm नहीं होगा.
Right.
Right. People can see, oh no, he has really developed a product and he wants people to get benefit of this product. That enthusiasm, the passion is visible. Trust me, that energy is always there. And people in these multinationals, and not only multinationals, people sitting at big position, if you tell them I'm a founder, a tech guy, but this is what I'm going to tell you, they are willing to listen. They understand you don't have selling skills. They will lend you hand and support you as well. I have not seen 1 or 10. I have seen hundreds of examples. This kind of people have helped startup founders and helped them to sell that to their companies, boss. I'm also mentored to several companies and several startups. I've seen Company is helping a founder to help to sell to his company. No, no. What I'm telling you is your product is good. You package it this way and will buy. Because they see the value in it. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you need to learn to go. Secondly, if there are any shortcomings, a product has to evolve. It will directly come to you without any filtration. You will get real feedback of the market. Market will directly speak to you. Yogesh, I mean, this is what a customer wants. Can you please add this, evolve this? This can be future addition. This is also what they are looking at. So market research directly हो रहा है आपका, free of cost. Correct?
Yeah.
And secondly, when you have 10 sales, you have money in your kitty. You can hire a salesperson. You tell him, don't give me BS, boss. I know how to sell my product. I have sold it. Now I'm going to teach you to sell more. Correct? You will not, otherwise, you'll say, sir, you don't know about sales, how difficult it is. People don't pick up calls. They don't close a sale. They call me. They talk to me. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So nobody can fool you. They cannot take you for a ride because you exactly know how many calls you have to make one sale. Because if you are going to make 10 sales, minimum 100 people you would have met, my guarantee. And 100 people means you have become an expert by default. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope I've answered your question, Yogesh.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks. Any more questions on this? Any disconnect? Any challenges? Participants, any challenges you can see on this? Hey, participants, I hope you are there. Any challenges? No challenges? Okay. As I told you, listen to the market, prospects, your friends, right? They will always keep giving you feedback directly, indirectly. Listen to it. We neglect. We are so focused on our product. We are totally close to new ideas, new challenges, new inputs that come, new feedbacks that come to us. Keep your eyes and ears open. Whenever you talk, whenever anything is coming to you, be open to it. Don't reject. No, 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 no. This is not. Say, okay, why do you feel so? Okay, will it really help? Ask questions and take that feedback. And if you feel, validate. If you feel, yes, it's very valid feedback, incorporate in your product, in your service, go to market. Correct? Other thing is be flexible, guys, because you don't have a proven process as of now because you're startups. So be flexible. Don't say, no, no, my product is only to be used here and used there. Be flexible and you will see wonders happening. If you're not flexible, you're rigid, very difficult to, I'm not saying you may not survive, but very difficult. If you're flexible to twist and turn and still serve the market and your clients, you will be selling from day one if you're flexible. Be flexible with your services, right? With your offerings, value adds, be flexible. If somebody wants extra, give it because you are creating a market for you. You are creating a word of mouth publicity guy for you who will refer you to somebody else. You're creating benchmarks. So serve, be flexible in giving. And select your niche wisely. This is very important. I mean, even if you know that whole of India is my market, do some testing. Go to a particular segment first. Attack, sell, correct, come back, reflect, correct, again go. So choose one niche. Once you are successful in that niche, one or two niches, then you can explore. Don't go all out everywhere and then be in total chaos or confusion. I see that with some founders, not all. Some are very level-headed. They know exactly what they are doing, whom they are serving. But some have seen always in state of confusion. They will sell to him also, him, and then they don't get results and then they get frustrated. So choose your niche. 50% of your problems will be solved if you choose your target segment and niche correctly. Whom to sell. Correct? I think I don't have slides on this any further. Anything on this? Any questions on this? No questions? Okay. We take one more live quickly. One more live. I will do a live consulting. Come on, anyone else? I will help you to sell, go to market. Vikas, Ankur Dhawan.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah, any
Yes, sir.
support on sales? I'll do a live support to you.
Hi, sir. This is Ankur. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but it is distorted. Ankur Dhawan. Yeah, tell me.
Ten should be there for 10 sales.
Ankur, it is distorted. Ankur, it is distorted. I cannot hear. Do you have to log off and log in?
Maybe you can type in. Ankur, why don't you put your chat question over there?
I'll try and type in.
Ankur, put your chat question over there.
Or you can log out and log in also. Maybe. Sometimes it helps. Yes, till then someone else wants to ask question. Any support you require, ask me. I will help you live. Any challenge you're facing, you ask. I'll help you right now. Shaheen, I have a very beautiful slide for you after this. Shaheen, you're listening?
Yes, sir. I'm waiting.
Yeah, it will help you to start selling. Probably if you implement that, by 30th day, you will have your first customer. I guarantee you.
Wow, exciting.
Just take a pic of that slide. By
Sure.
30th day, you will have your first customer. I promise.
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll have a slide after this coming in. Guys, I'm telling you, you're missing out. Any question?
So there is a question from Ankur.
Okay.
He is asking, when should the founder stop being in front of the customer, if ever?
Never. I mean, why should you stop? Why I'm telling you is, see, even if you have your salespeople selling, maybe, correct? First of all, you understand, let's get the definition of customer correct. Your customers, who are your customers? Ankur, I think, why don't you log off and log in again? Maybe your link will improve. Because you have really valid question.
Are you able to hear me?
No, what I suggest is log out and log in, no? Log off and log in.
Sir, are you able to hear me now?
Yes, little bit. Yes, it is better. Yes. Yeah, Ankuls. Okay, so what I'm saying is, whom do you consider your customer? Only end customer?
So we are starting a coffee house and customer people who.
Okay, so your patrons are your customers, correct? Your patrons are your customers, correct? Now I will just share. Just before this lockdown, I had gone to a good, lovely buffet, the 5-star buffet. Okay, and I have seen this culture nowadays. Last few years, these chefs come and talk to you. They know their food quality is fantastic. They have that confidence. They are willing to customize, and still they will come like this. They are on a CTC of 60, 70, 80 lakh rupees, but they will come like this, sir. How do you find? Is there anything we can do for you extra? Did you like the spread? Did you like the ambience? Anything we should improve upon? 5-star well-known hotels, restaurants, if they can do going in front of a customer and taking feedback, what is he doing? Is he only taking feedback? Dhawan? Ankur? Ankur, is
establishing a connect with the customer.
Fantastic. Yes, you're right. He's creating a long-term customer. He's creating a patron for him. He wants a patronage, right? That I should go, I should take my family, I should take my friends. Because why? I know the owner. How do you feel? Oh, I know Mr. So and I know Dhawan. Yeah, this is my Dhawan restaurant. People like that. If I know owner in this coffee shop or coffee house, I would go there because now I know. I feel like I am respected here. I hope you got the answer.
Yes, Blue Mountain.
Can't hear you. A lot of distortion actually. A lot of distortion. Really can't hear you anything. If you have any question, you can ask through somebody. I'm okay because I'm really not able to hear. And also, you have to learn, all of you founders. You will always have different sets of customers. You will have internal customers. Your people who work with you. They are also your customers. You need to keep them happy. Your internal customers, your employees, your co-founders, they all are your customers because you do transactions with them. You need to keep them happy. You cannot neglect them. Even they are your customers. Not only a person who is paying for your service is your customer. Your bankers, your investors, people whom you work, everyone is your customer. You have to understand that. Yes, sorry, somebody was asking some question. Hello. Someone wanted to ask something? Okay. So we move.
Sir.
Yes, sorry. Tell me.
Sir, my name is Gopal.
Yeah, Gopal.
Sir, my product, my idea is that, sir, I want to sell a coconut, sir. But that coconut is differ from what we see regularly, sir. Yeah, it is with the specifications of the water quantity and the composition of the water. And also it is peeled, sir. Its outside layer is removed. So it will come to a finest shape. So if I release that product into the market, how many of the people will buy it, sir?
Okay, so help me understand.
Costs nearly the regular coconut, but it differ by 5 or 10 rupees, sir, because of the processing. If I release it into the market, then how many are able to buy it, whether they are buy or not, sir?
Okay, now help me understand your product more. Is it Nariyal Pani or it is?
Yes, sir.
It's Nariyal Pani.
Yes, sir. It's Nariyal Pani.
Correct. So, but how is it coming? It is coming in the form of gold ball.
No, sir. It is in a particular shape, sir. Like if we peel it in the surroundings, then it'll.
Okay, hold on. So when you peel, so there is a patla malai layer is there.
Yes, sir.
So it comes with patla malai layer.
Yes, sir.
That is how it comes.
Yes, sir. It will come in white colors.
Yeah. So there is malai and there is water inside.
Yes, sir.
This is how you are selling it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With the water quantity, sir. By mentioning the water quantity on it, sir.
Fair enough. But this is how you are selling as a ball, gold ball, and water inside.
No, sir. Not like a ball, sir.
Then
just peel for some layers, some thickness only. Then we'll leave it the other layer.
Okay.
Because of to allow it to cool, sir.
Okay.
And that's it, sir.
Okay, no worries. So outer shell is hard.
Yes.
And then there is coconut inside. But it is a round or how's the shape?
It shapes like cylinder, sir.
It's like
it is not a ball shape, sir. It's a round shape. Because we're not completely peeling the outer side.
Can I help you in understanding, Deepak?
Sorry?
I'm guiding. Shiv Kiran here. I'll help you in understanding.
Yeah.
Idea.
See, what happens is you have this nariyal ka, total that with nut and all, right?
Yes.
Right. So when they are trying to pack it, they will give certain shape. They'll give certain cutting, not the cutting up to the malai level.
Correct.
Because packaging, it's going to destroy or anything. Again, you have to give certain plastic coating. All those issues will be there. But it is too big to carry if it is not regular. So assume a hexagonal shape, a cutting. A certain maybe 2 mm, 3 mm, still that nariyal fiber will be left. Just to give it some strength, fiber strength and coolness. And top and bottom is flat so that it can be stacked in the shelf. Got it.
Got it. Perfect. Thank you. That was very nice of you. So nice.
Thank you, Shobhan sir.
See, this is what happens when a founder explains.
I'm not the founder. I am the mentor.
No, not you. I'm talking about Gopal as a founder.
Yes.
I told
Gopal
you that founders are not able to sometimes communicate.
Yes. Articulation they need to build up.
Yeah, no worries. So Gopal, thank you, Mrs. Sivakiran. Gopal?
Yes, sir. Tell me.
And so costing will be what, 5 or 10 rupees extra, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So are you ready to go to market?
Now it is at idea level, sir, but I have doubts so that whether they'll buy or not.
Okay, see, I'll tell you. This product will depend. The success of this product will depend upon your logistics.
Okay.
Understand carefully. If you have pen and paper, write down. Take notes. The success of this product will depend upon the logistics. And when I say logistics, I say your distribution model.
Okay, sir.
You can record it also. I'm okay. But I want you to pay attention. So this is a fantastic product. People are willing to not pay 5 and 10 rupees extra. People are willing to pay even 25% extra. Trust me.
Yes.
If it is delivered home. If it acquires very less space in my fridge, if I can stock it up for 3 days or 5 days. Correct?
Yes.
So if you follow a distribution model of direct go to customer, and you take a package of say monthly I give you 15 coconuts every alternate day you can drink. So every week or every 15 days my package will reach you. I'm just giving you an example. This can be refined further. Correct? So I know that my fridge will be stocked with 5 coconuts in every 10 days. So if it is acquiring very less space, I don't mind keeping it, right? Today, why people don't keep coconut? Because of the size. But if your product offers me that, it comes handy, I would prefer to drink that water rather than order for a Bisleri. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So positioning, logistics, go-to-market strategy. If you get it right, boom.
Okay.
Why I'm telling you, see, listen to me carefully, Gopal. You know this cold pressed juices?
Yes,
cold pressed. You know what is the cost people pay for those cold pressed juices?
No, sir.
200 ml, 200 rupees.
Oh, my
People
God.
are buying.
Okay.
So, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't have doubts on your product. Have conviction and commitment. Be it level head and go to market.
Okay.
So it's a logistics product. I'm telling you. If your logistics and marketing is correct, you can serve them.
Yes.
Correct? Because you will have market all India. You can target entire Konkan region. You can make your acquisition entire eastern coast and western coast. You can have few outlets here where you will process and send it to entire India. Even abroad, you can do that.
Okay.
But it's a logistics product. Understand? Distribution model has to be clear. Any questions? Any more questions on this?
So thank you, sir.
Sir, if you can tell any tips to Mr. Gopal about the sales for this particular kind of product. So any tips for the sales process?
It will, Kapil, it will depend upon the distribution model. So suppose I am Gopal and I plan to start this product.
Mm-hmm.
Gopal.
Yeah,
okay.
so tell me, sir.
So what I do is Suppose I go to a gym, for example. You go to any top gym in your area. Go to 10 gymnasiums. Gopal.
Yes, sir, certainly.
Go to 10 gymnasiums or 10 good clubs where people are fitness conscious, they are exercising. Make a good video of yours, give a live demo, make an order form and tell them, I will deliver every 10 days 5 coconuts at your house. You do this, go to 50 gyms in your city, you will get 5 customers. That's my guarantee. 5 customers means you will be able to sell at least 500 coconuts within first 45 days. My guarantee, I'm telling you.
Okay, sir.
Are you willing to sell?
Yes, sir, of course.
So
I don't have skills, but I'll try, sir.
There is nothing like trying.
Yes, sir.
Gopal, I totally
do you have a
agree
pen
to
with
what-
you? Do you have a pen with you, Gopal, right now?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Try to lift your pen. Gopal,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying don't lift. I'm saying try to lift. Try to lift.
Yes, sir.
What did you understand? What did you understand?
I mean, I lift it, sir, but why should I have to try for lifting the pen? I lift it
Yeah, so exactly. Either you lift or you don't lift.
Yeah,
So
I'll lift
either
it.
you will do it or you will not do it. The moment you say I'll try, that means I will not do it. Your mind has already told I'm not going to do it. That is how I read Gopal. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Okay. See, people are not going to see how is Gopal, he's handsome, he's smart, they will look at product. Is he able to communicate to me the benefits? If I see value, I'm going to buy. As simple as that. Make a list of 50 good paying gymnasiums, clubs where people are moneyed. Go at prime time between 7 to 9, evening 7 to 9 or 6 to 9. Tell them you will get it delivered. You can keep it in your fridge. Before this, you would never be able to stock it up. Now you'll be able to stock it up. If not fridge, keep it out. But it is very handy.
Yes.
Even if you sell to 10 customers out of 50, or even if you sell out to 5 customers out of 50, how many coconuts you're selling? 20 in a month.
5.
So 100 हो गया फिर भी कम से कम बोल रहा हूँ मैं. This is the bare minimum you will be able to. From 0 to 100, if you're able to do in 1 month, it will go to 500 in next 3 months. I guarantee you. But it is a logistics product. Understand that.
Okay, sir.
Clarity hai? Okay. Any
Yes, sir.
question? Kapil, I hope I have addressed that correctly.
Yeah. Sure, sir. It was very helpful.
Guys, I'm telling you, I am going to go to next slide. In between, if you need to ask, you need any help, I can help you. Live, I will help you. Ask. You ask and you shall get it. As simple as that. Correct? So, yeah, we have another 27 minutes. So I move to next slide. This is again to just gain your attention. Party and all that stuff. Okay. Now let's the key elements. What should you do to improve your funnel? First is prospecting. You understand prospecting, guys? You understand the meaning of prospecting?
No, sir. If you can tell that.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Prospecting means reaching out to who is your target segment. So just making a list of people whom all you can sell. That is called prospecting. So who are the likely people who are going to buy from me? Most likely people who would buy from me. And from prospecting, you get leads. I'll go into detail after this slide. I'll just run through this slide because my observation with startups is most of the times there is no funnel with you. What is the shape of the funnel? It has to be like this, correct? And like this. But when you will have a funnel, when you put something from up, with startups, they never have a funnel because they don't have calls. They don't have prospects. The problem lies there. You only talk to 5 people and say, people are not buying from me. There is some problem with my product. And you need to have a sample size of 100, 200, reaching out to 1,000 people. Only then you will get a shape of a funnel. You have seen a funnel is like this. Funnel is not like this. You put 100, you get 100 clients. Is it like this? You put 100, you get 100 clients at the end? No. You put 100 clients, you will get 5 clients, 10 clients in the bottom. That's why to improve funnel, it's a mindset game rather than skill set, of course. But even if you're average skilled, if you follow the process, you will get results. Quality may differ and quantity may differ. So prospecting, I'll tell you how to do prospecting after this slide. But understand the steps how you can improve your funnel. So after once you do prospecting and talking to people, have a consistent follow-up and be persistent with them. Don't give up. I'm giving you one statistics here. To convert average client from cold to close, it takes minimum 6 contact points. Minimum 6. And it has been observed invariably 95% of salespeople, 90% of salespeople give up after 4th call. Look at the seriousness. 90% of salespeople give up after 4th call. They don't even reach 5th or 6th stage. They don't even take that pain to call. It's okay. Be persistent, but they don't do that. If the data says that you start closing your sales with minimum 6 touch points, what stops you from making a call? Again, it's a mindset, right? So my suggestion, recommendation to you all is do right prospecting, reach out to people and be persistent, follow up with them, talk to them. No worries if they're not buying, but talk to them. It will help you a lot. And then nurture your leads, talk to them, provide additional material, tell them benefits of your product, give additional information. And of course, you need to close. When you do all these things, you will learn to close. Automatically, things will fall in place and you will have a proper funnel. I am not going into jargons of sales because I understand you all are founders. So I'm keeping it as simple as I can. I am not talking about prospecting, suspecting, need analysis, need creation, objection handling. No, I am keeping it as simple, as easy for you to understand. You do this and you will be able to create a funnel and sell. Correct? And after that, serve them and keep your customers for life. I always believe that successful salespeople are those who learn to have one customer and sell him consistently. It's cheaper to sell to a same customer. That's what I told you, Gopal. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Have a customer, sell him monthly. So he's with you for next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Other thing you can do is go to gynecologists, maternity. Gopal, this is for you. And
Yes,
tell
sir.
them, ma'am, who all have enrolled with you this month. Take names from her. You tell, ma'am, I am going to give you free supply. But every month you will give me 50 people who have enrolled with you. They all are going to have coconut water, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
A ready customer for you.
Yes, yes.
Take their names, talk to those 50 people. कम से कम 10 convert होगा. 100 coconut बिक गया तेरा. 200 coconut महीने का. From one gynecologist.
Yes.
See, I mean, it's about how you think about your product.
I have a little follow-up question of this example. Can I?
Yeah, please.
Now you are saying like, you reach out to the gynec or some doctor to take the information and follow up.
Yes, sir.
I really think people just give you that information is one thing. I mean, just it's a contextual. I'm talking this question, not generic. Second thing is it not like sort of illegal? I don't know. I have seen some firms that will be using your email IDs for some purpose like this, but many gynecologists are, that kind of people may not do it. Also, should founders be aware of such things? If they are caught in legal vicious cycle, it will be a problem.
Okay, I'll answer it in 2 different ways. There are certain gynecologists, Shiva sir, I've seen. The moment baby is born there, correct? Johnson & Johnson gives gift hamper. Baby soap, baby oil, first gift hamper. So if Johnson is doing, why can't I do? Or why can't Gopal do? It's again mindset. One thing, correct? Now your question is, will gynec, will a doctor allow? So right now I'm telling you what to do. There is a way of doing how to do things. Correct? So if you create a proper brochure, you highlight the problems of coming Nariyal wala coming to your house, that lady going to the gate and getting, or maybe every day a Nariyal wala has to come. Today he doesn't come, you wait, or he has not come. See, a lot of problems. You stock up for next 5 days. This is one benefit. There are several other benefits that can come in. You can add. You create a package of all benefits that your product can offer. You create your image about your company, what you want to do, have a mission, vision statement. Correct? Go to a doctor and tell, ma'am, this is for you. From tomorrow onwards, you're going to get this from my side. Offer. Tell this is a trial pack for you. You use it for one, you see how is the service, and only then you start recommending. 50% of them will come back and start giving you references, I guarantee. 50%, probably more also. Why? Because the moment you give people to use, what's the cost? Hardly any cost. Much cheaper than hiring a salesperson. And then the doctors have the obligation to you. Correct? He gets a feel. You can keep your brochures on the table. The doctor is going to give. Sometimes you go at a peak time and deliver him. So your package for the week is here. And talk to, so can I talk to other 5 people there? You will get a client there only. It depends what opportunities you're creating.
This is a wonderful example. At the peak time you go, you'll get more leads.
Yeah, see, one has to be creative. See, if I'm going to give him package, I'll purposely wait in the lobby where all these 5, 10, 15, 20 patients are sitting, and I'll sit with a coconut package. And I'll wait for them. They will ask me, what is this? Man, this is for you. I'll give my leaflet, I'll collect number, I'm going to call them later on. And if your doctor is using, see, this patient has a trust on this doctor.
Right. Right. If
So
doctor is using, yes, it should be good.
It has to be used, boss.
Yeah, wonderful.
Correct. See, sales is about all mind game, boss.
Yes, yes.
Anybody can sell. So I coach founders to sell because I know it is possible to sell. You can be a super salesperson. Nothing wrong in that. So I hope I've answered that, sir. Shiva, sir. Thank you. Yeah, so key elements. I'm not going to jargons of sales and sales funnel. I understand I'm speaking to segment who are just founders, and most of you probably first generation founders. So talk to a number of people, have a thorough and consistent follow-up. This is the key. If you don't have follow-up and you don't nurture them, if you don't care for these leads, they are going to go down the drain. All your efforts are wasted. So reach out to maximum number you want to reach out, 100, 200, 300. Keep them engaged, enrolled in your idea. Talk to them, mail them, message them, nurture them. I guarantee you will be able to sell. There are different ways of selling. Correct? Of course, you will have your sales pitch and sales presentation. You will be able to close a deal. If you do this, don't give up. Make sure you speak to them for minimum 6 to 7 times. You meet them. If you speak to them for 6, 7 times, they are your customers. 100%. Don't worry about that. Most of them. And of course, fantastic service. And then keep them for life. That's a mantra. Any questions on this? Or we move to the next slide. We have 16 more minutes. Tell me.
We'll move to the next slide, sir.
Next slide, okay. This is the last slide, by the way. So, Shaheen and everyone else.
Yes, sir.
See, what happens is most of the times you will have a problem. Whom do I target? I don't have people to speak to. Most of the founders I've seen, they don't know. When I tell them you make a list of 300 people, they don't know from there where they will get. Take a pic of this slide. Please take a pic.
Yes, I have done. Yeah.
Yeah. So this slide should help you to make a list of minimum 300 to 500 people. Minimum, I'm saying. Let's start.
Okay.
I'll tell you how to go about it. Now, if I tell you to look at your friend circle, make a list of your friend circle. So these are the friends whom with you usually hang out. All of us have minimum 5 people, 10 people to talk to in our circle. Friends,
Yes.
correct? So you can make a list of 10 people. We are so good with them. If we tell them, boss, give me only 3 leads or 3 names where I can tell Ajay has given me your number and I want to talk to you. Will they give you?
Okay.
They will give you because they are your friends. So on just in first 2, you have made a list of 40 people, boss. You're asking only for 3 leads per person. Even if you have 5 friends, those 5 and another 15, you have make a list of 20 people. That is how you learn prospecting. Then your professional circle, your last job, wherever you're working, last company, last 2 companies, 5, 10, 15 people or 25 people out of them. The society, your residential society, your wherever you're staying, your building, your society, your area, you know people, right? I have even gone to my regular grocery shop and taken his references. I have taken reference from my grocery people also. I mean, I don't leave anybody because he also has children. He also has his contacts. Why see, every person you buy things with can be a customer, right?
Yes.
So your society circle, your school friends. Nowadays, I've seen last few years with Facebook and WhatsApp coming in, all of us have got again in close connect with our school friends because of WhatsApp and Facebook coming in. We were apart from them for several years. Now we have all of a sudden we have at least 50 to 100, if not minimum 20 school friends whom we know. Yes or no?
Yes.
Talk to them. Relay because they will be able to you will be able to relate to them, connect with them. You have spent those school days together. Talk to them. Your family circle. If you're married, then your family circle, your spouse family circle, it becomes double. All this can be doubled if you can consider friends referencing professional circle of yours and your family, your spouses. Your leads can double straight away. Then your influencer circle, your doctor, your lawyer, if you have people whom people trust, go and talk to them. I'm starting this something new. Shine, doctors really need image makeover.
Yes, sir. After you said that gynec example, I am thinking in that way. Why can't I go and sell this?
All professionals.
Yes.
Correct. Now come to extreme right. Extreme right, what we have. You can do also if somebody is new to the city, don't have very introvert person, don't have all this, you can start by doing some activities in school, drawing competition, some debates, some quizzes. Students will enroll, and that is how you can create a data. Go to residential societies, do some activities with them. 100 200 leads you can collect per day. Go to any club, like I just now told you, Gopal, do some activities, you will be able to create leads. Your newspaper guy, give him a pamphlet to drop in, he will distribute to at least not less than 1,000 per people in one area. Go to exhibition, you'll find cards, visiting cards. So these are not physical activities on the extreme right. So if you feel that you are not able to make list from this, do this kind of activities where you can generate. There are several other activities I'm just noting down which can be easily done, which have been easily been doing, people have been doing and getting results. So you can do this to make a list. And then the latest one, that is last 5-7 years people are using, is your social presence. There is your Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Insta, Snapchat, email, website, and WhatsApp business. So you can use all of these to look for your prospects, your market. Your market will come from this if you don't have a list. Am I clear, boss?
Yes.
So if a lot of founders have this problem, whom do we approach? Start with this. Something or other will click and you will start getting clients. You will start making a list. So top of the funnel is very important. If you are able to reach 100, 200, 300 people over next couple of months, you'll start closing at whatever stage you are. Any questions?
Okay.
Shahid, any questions?
No, sir. I just got some clarity.
Gopal, any questions? Ankur?
No, sir. No, sir.
Any questions so far, guys? No questions? This I've already covered. This is a repeat slide. I do consulting. I just run through this. These are my consulting packages. I do consulting for SMEs, wherein I charge 75,000 rupees per month. For Pro, Plus, and Premium, I've got 3 packages. But for startups, this is only for Diwali offer that I'm doing. 52,000 rupees for entire year consulting. I'm not actually selling, just letting you know, I'm not going into retail. And I help you with everything: marketing strategy, sales strategy, client servicing strategy, customer segmentation, your product and your company positioning, your sales copy, that's your sales pitch, sales process, project implementation consulting. I mean your entire project, like what we did for Gopal. This is just in short I did. You can do it completely, totally. Then your sales skills development for founders, I do that, which will help you to go out and sell. Then your C-suite consulting, that is your founders. I coach you personally. Then shadow coaching I do only for premium. For founders may not be possible at this level, may not be possible, right? And then periodic review meetings we conduct. Sales team recruitment support I give in Pro. In Pro it is not available, sorry. And sales team coaching again in premium. So lot of things that come to you only at the cost of 52,000 rupees for entire year, one-time payment. Because I understand COVID situation has been challenging, but you can, if you need my services, let me know. I am always available for you. So anyway, so I will still take one more quick case if anybody wants to. There are still 8 minutes left. I'll help you. Anyone needs support, let me know.
Any questions from participants? You can ask now.
Okay. See, apart from being a manager, I also have my own startup. I don't call it startup, but it's basically that's what activities I do, but under non-registered entity. Okay. See, I have a very unique situation where people have contacted me for my technical expertise. Okay. They wanted some kind of feed, cattle feed in UAE, Qatar, and other places. I don't know how they came in. I mean, in internet they would have found my publications. They came to me. Now, how do I sell this thing to them? Because I'm not into this. They wanted certain feed composition for the birds they're growing, and I made the samples and send it. That's what I know. But if I want to sell this idea to other people across exports, so how do I sell myself?
So do you have a product ready with you? You know the composition?
I know the composition, and I can also make the composition as per their request.
Okay. But you have a standard composition of yours.
Right. Right. We have a standard composition.
This is for chicken, birds?
Yes. Yes. Basically in India it's for chicken, but they have asked for different bird. I did little research and modified for their need.
So is it North India you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about UAE.
UAE, okay. Okay. So is it teeter or something? I don't know. That's the thing nowadays, or duck. Anyway.
Hobra, it's called Hobra birds.
Hobra birds, okay. So what is the challenge that coming in for you now?
Now this is the only one client. Now I am seeing my potential. Okay, I can sell myself these ideas. Correct. Now I'm seeing the potential elsewhere also in South Asia also.
Correct.
Now how do I pitch myself there?
Okay. So what you have a pen and pencil, you can write down.
Yeah, I'm having notes. Right.
So best for you is do you have a LinkedIn account?
Right. I have, through that only they came to know.
Correct. Very nice. So just what is the number of contacts you have on LinkedIn?
I don't know, like 500 plus.
Fantastic. So just increase. You make a rule every day. You will send minimum 25 requests.
Okay.
People in this industry who are having
in this relevant industry.
Worldwide.
Mm.
Even in India, there is a lot of scope. UAE,
Yes.
even,
Yes.
even in Africa, there is a lot of scope.
Right. Right.
There is a lot of scope even in Southeast Asia and all these countries for your product.
Right.
Right? So reach out to these people via LinkedIn. Make a presentation
Right.
of yours. Make us once they connect with you, once they accept the request, right? Then you send your presentation through LinkedIn message, right?
Right.
Make a solid presentation which convinces them to compels them to pay attention to you. Don't sound like any other field.
Right.
Let it come from some expert.
Yes.
Right? Yes, Mr. Shiva is an expert and he understands this.
Yes.
From that angle. And then next step is once you have sent this to them, try and connect with maybe get a Zoom meeting of 10 minutes, 15 minutes with them. I'm telling you the process. Why? Because if you send 500 requests,
right,
five people may show interest. Correct? One of them may come to Zoom meeting.
Yes.
In a month or in 2 months or 3 months.
Enough.
Yeah, enough. Correct. So have that idea. So if once you're able to do that, that person is going to give you reference. See, if you look at my prospecting activity, I've written referencing. It is not only from friends. It is also from your existing clients.
Correct. It's a good model.
And hit ratio of referencing is minimum 50%. Minimum 50%. If client gives you 2 numbers, one of them is going to get closed.
In fact, for me, every 6 months, one client would be more than sufficient.
You will get it easily. You'll absolutely get it. LinkedIn, you use LinkedIn, you'll be able to do that. Hello, Mr. Shiva? We lost you, I think. Hello, Shiva?
I think we lost his connection.
Yeah. I think he'll come back, no? Participants, today's consulting is coming totally free to you. Use this opportunity. I am willing to help. Use this opportunity. Mr. Shiva, are you back? I think we will wait for a minute for him. Another 2 minutes. Guys, so participants, another 2 minutes are 3 minutes are there. Do you want to take? Yeah, Mr. Shiva, you are back.
You can unmute.
Wonderful. Your idea was amazing. That LinkedIn thing.
Yeah, you have to follow the process. LinkedIn, right? Why I'm saying follow the process. There is one software called Octopus. Okay. So what you can do is I'm now telling you all finer aspects of sales.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. So subscribe to sales navigation in LinkedIn. They will charge you 5,000 rupees or something. Now you can bargain with them. Okay. Yeah. There is a way of getting discounts on LinkedIn, which I'll tell you. If you write a mail to them that because of COVID, I'm a startup company and I'm facing certain problems, they will give you heavy discounts. I'm telling you, they will give you 5,000 rupees or for 4 months, 3 months, they will give you free and all that stuff they will do. Okay, write a mail, reach out to them, explain your problem. Due to COVID, my business is suffering. And I have tried this and they've helped my clients. That's what I'm telling you. Okay,
I think it's really wonderful because even if you are not a startup, even if you're an individual scientist, if you want to sell your idea, I think this is a wonderful platform.
Yeah, of course. And LinkedIn sales navigation, why I'm telling you, you will be able to create a list. You can, there are a lot of filters that will help you to, you will be able to directly reach to your target segment, your niche.
Yes, yes, exactly.
So make a list of, learn to use those filters correctly. A lot of training is given. Use those, create a list of 500, 100, 200 people. Then there is one software called Octopus. See if you want to use it or no, it's up to you. If you have time to, I don't have time. So I use that software wherein I can send 25 requests in a day or 50 requests in automated, they will go. Then second message will go automatically. It's all automated. Otherwise, it takes a lot of time to send 25, 30, 40 requests in a day.
Correct. Correct.
I'm just giving you ideas. If you are busy, I understand you must be busy. So you can use that. If you have time, you can do this and then go on next level, talk to them, take their meetings, Zoom meetings and all. That is how you can do. Right?
Nice.
If you need any support
Great,
in
great.
developing your sales skills, I'm available. Don't worry about that. I'll
Sure,
help you.
sure.
Right?
Wonderful.
You'll
Wonderful.
face certain challenges.
Thank you very much for your support.
No, always welcome.
Yes.
Other thing I want to
Right,
give you
right.
is listen to this is very carefully. You can listen. Every month you will get a data of whatever is exported from any port in India.
Okay.
You get a
Oh.
Excel data. Suppose any XYZ company is exporting a bird feed to African countries.
Right.
So their entire
Right.
contact details will be mentioned there.
Okay.
Just approach them and you have ready customers. You will also,
Wonderful.
even the cost will be mentioned at what cost this product is going to those people.
Yeah, that is very important. No, you have to place your cost just in par with that. So otherwise, you can reformulate and.
Yeah. So choose whatever port suits you from that port or from West India, East India, Mumbai, whatever, which is very busy port. Pick up that, take that, buy that data, target those companies.
Okay.
Last 6 months, last 1 year, which companies are buying regularly this kind of feed.
Right. Okay.
So directly you will
Ports.
get.
I think if I go to ports, you'll get it.
All this data is available online. I mean, they will charge you some money, but that's okay. It's worth it.
It's fine. No problem.
Yeah. I hope
I'm ready to give us some amount to acquire customers.
Obviously. See, don't try and save on marketing and sales. That is where you're going to make your money.
Yeah, at the end of the day, if your customer is not buying, what is the point in making a product?
Absolutely. So these two things you work on, I'm sure you will get results. You can connect up with me anytime. I'm there to help you. Don't worry about that. Right, sir?
Great, great. Thank you very much. Thank
So,
you very much.
We have one question. Is there any app in Facebook similar to Octopus software you spoke of? Any similar app?
I don't know. I've never explored Facebook as such. But there must be. I'm sure there must be. But I have never used
Facebook business. There is a separate page, right? I think if there is a separate page in Facebook for business, I think there should also be a helpline.
Maybe yes. But what you can do, other thing is, this is for all of you founders. There are a lot of groups of 10,000 people, 20,000 people, 1 lakh people, even in LinkedIn, poultry farms, this, that.
Yes.
Be attached to these groups, and then you can, of course, make sure you maintain a balance. Otherwise, you'll be blacklisted in that group if you are doing aggressive marketing. So be choosy. There are ways to do that. I can help you with that. Don't worry. Right? But be part of these groups as well.
Right.
Okay, I think I don't want to overshoot. We all 3 minutes above time.
Right.
So, any more questions? I hope you all enjoyed this session today.
Wonderful.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it was fun. I really enjoyed interacting with you all. This is, by the way, sir, very vibrant group. Questions were coming in, so I was happy to help them. So nice. I really enjoyed. So shall we close? You will do the closing formalities, sir. I mean.
Yeah. So thank you very much, sir, for being here today, and I hope all the participants learned a lot from this session. And once again, very thank you for your time.
Hey, welcome. I enjoyed. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Wonderful. And last word, Deepak ji, I think I'll be very happy to connect with you for incubation center.
Definitely.
To support our startups, right? We'll work on that.
Definitely. So
thank you,
That will be great. Thank you.
I'll thank Artayan for bringing wonderful speaker on board.
If you have any questions, you can reach directly to Shiva sir, or you can send a mail to me.
Yes.
And we'll get Deepak sir connected.
No worries.
Right.
As well.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
Right. Thank you, participants.
Okay, Gopal, Shaheen, thank you so much. Enjoy. I'm sure Siddharth, go ahead and use those techniques. You will be able to sell. Don't worry about that. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye.
Okay. Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye.